right, welcome to Magic Crossover presented by Starry. I'm Kendra Douglas alongside Jalen Suggs. Jalen, welcome to the podcast. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I'm excited. First one on it. You know, I feel honored.
I feel honored. This is big.
Honored. Yeah.
How you been? How's the traveling going for you so far?
It's cool. I think a fun part has been learning how to, stay in routine with the things I had going at home. How to find ways to do it on the road. Whether it's getting out and going for walks, getting sun. Which is tough. We're gonna start traveling these cold cities.
I know, right?
West Coast was cool with it, but get ready to go to these cold cities. It's been dope.
Yeah. Before we were packing, because this is my first year with you guys, everyone's like, what kind of packer are you? Are you a cube kind of person? What kind of packer are you? Are you like throw everything in and just hope for the best?
I like to pack last minute. I feel like I do better than I don't. If I pack too early, I overthink fits.
Yeah.
All that. I just like to go with the flow, throw everything in the bag, nice and neat, and we keep it pushing. I think I'm a good packer.
Okay.
I like to think.
Like 8 out of 10.
Are you a cube packer?
I'm a cube packer.
Oh, yeah.
I am like, okay, so I packed literally ahead of time. And then I have to, I'm so just stressed out about everything that I have to be that person.
I hear you.
So that's me.
I feel you. I be having those days.
Yeah,
days for sure.
So do you think you've been able to adjust and get used to just the demand of this travel? And what's kind of been some of your favorite trips within your career being with Magic?
Coming out west is always fun. It's always dope. Everyone always gets excited for these trips. You only come out here once. Once a year.
Yeah.
Now we're knocking out both LAs, so we won't be back here. So it's cool. But yeah, really just having fun with it. I mean, I love traveling with the guys. We be chilling, man. We post it. It's nothing like getting into a city and, we all go into the room, play the game, play 2K together. Really just, this is who we with on the road. You have your family sometimes, but, these are people, and this is people I kick it with. So, yeah, they be fun. I enjoy it. But the West Coast trip is always up there for sure. And then going back home to Minnesota is top of my list.
So are you like a big avid NBA 2K kind of guy? Are you like?
When I get around them, I get really competitive. I wasn't into 2K for a while, and last year we went to DC. We had a couple of days off there, and so we were playing 2K heavy. And I was kicking it with the boys, and they got me into it. I said, okay, I got to get comp because I don't like losing. I want to be in here winning. I don't want to take no L. So.
Well, I mean, we have Magic Gaming, so I'm sure, just hit them up.
Hit them up for a couple tips, man.
There we go.
You can always learn.
So tell me, who is Jalen Suggs outside of basketball? What do you like to do? Who are you? What do the fans not know about you?
Yeah. I'm really simple, honestly. I love my family. I love spending time with my people, and we can be doing whatever, whether it's watching sports, chilling, watching movies, kind of just chilling, talking. I love playing cards.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite pastimes, is to get with family or friends, kick back, play some cards, laugh, and enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
To me, that's top tier. But yeah, really simple. I play a game here and there. Very much have been into my meditation and my reading. There have been two things that, I've kind of been harping on and spending a lot of time doing, when I'm, I have some alone time. So, but yeah, just chilling. I'm a real straight up guy. I don't be having much going on.
Okay, so are you a spades guy?
I love spades. I love spades.
Okay, so this is going to be out for the world. I don't know how to play spades. And I think I'm going to be grilled so hard for saying that, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I just did this.
It hurts, okay.
I feel like I'm supposed to know. It was in my rite of passage, and I don't know.
Well, what is your card game then? Are you a goldfish?
There we go.
Uno? Okay,
there we go.
okay.
Uno, okay. Come at me with Uno. We're going in. I'm winning. Face 10, all of those games.
I love Comp Uno.
There we go.
Comp Uno's high
See?
level.
Okay, so I might not be totally canceled.
You can catch up. We can catch up on the spades.
Thank you.
You can make up for that.
I'm well aware I don't know how to play, and I'm admitting it for everyone to see now. So that's just what it is.
It's all right. Put it all out there. I like it.
Thank you. You talked a little bit about spending time with your family. I mean, when you have the opportunity to spend time with them, what do you like to do, and what's some of the fun things that, really just, I guess you really try, when you go home, you're I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Is it visit certain friends, visit your school? What are some of the things you love to do when you go back home?
I always go back to Minnehaha. It don't matter whether I'm there for a day, a week.
Yeah.
I always go back, and just because it's such a huge part of my life. All my teachers there, and my old coach, and I mean everybody from, like I said, teachers to like people on the sports staffs to the lunch ladies. Like I was cool with everybody. I love Minnehaha. It was such a wholesome place, and it puts a smile on my face whenever I go in there. So that's always a must. But yeah, just enjoying my people's company is top tier for me. We can literally do anything. I'm telling you, we'll play games, we'll go on drives. Me and my parents the other day, they said they were going to the movies in the morning, and we had, I think we had the morning off or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm gonna come slide with y'all. I was joking with them. I said, this is the most retirement activity you guys have ever done. Going into the movie theater in the morning is kind of crazy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, just little things like that. It's like to kick it around my people for real.
That's cool. So your parents are retired now?
Yes, that's one of the things I'm most proud of. Is I got to say that I retired both my mom and my pops.
That's awesome.
Dope.
What was that feeling like when you told the news, like, hey, that you're not doing anything, like your days are gonna be spent going to the movies in the morning from here on out?
It was a little adjustment period for them, to be honest. I mean, I think as it would be, I think the same gonna be for me, you know, when you just don't have work, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely an adjustment, but they love it. Pops is all outside, he's trimming the hedges, he's taking care of the pool, he's cleaning the garage, he's always doing something outdoors. Mama Dukes is chilling, running around with the girls.
Nice.
Making sure my sisters are all straight, yeah, but I grew up in a really wholesome family environment, you know, and that was kind of everything for me. Didn't have a huge circle, so, you know, they mean a lot.
So I know basketball is, you know, your job and what you do, but do you miss football at all? Do you keep up with any NFL teams? Like, how do you still want to get that fix of like, all right, I want to at least watch some games if I can't play in them? Like,
oh, no, absolutely. I kind of just got over football.
Okay.
You know, we had it's a bit of a struggle for a couple years there, but you know, I kind of got over it now. I lived through all my boys playing football. You know, I have my boys Caden Moy, Trechy over at Wisconsin, you know, Nick, Nate, and Nunu over in Pittsburgh playing for the Steelers. You know, Craig at Minnesota, Terry, Ty, all my boys just play football all over, college, NFL, high school. So I get just keep in touch with them. You know, I watch some of their film and be locked in. You know, when I watch, I'm a real avid fan now. So,
nice.
You know, I can enjoy it from that perspective, not as much as, you know, a former player or something like that. But yeah, it was rough there for a minute without football, but I found my ways.
I mean, not to put you on the spot, but I mean, what teams are you like cheering for right now? So basically, he's telling you who his favorite friend is. He's putting you guys on a list now.
Man, honestly,
not to call any of your friends
some
out.
people might be mad at me about this one, to be honest.
Okay.
But you know, I grew up a Baltimore Ravens fan, die hard. Terrell was there, obviously, so you know, always supported my family, and it just after he left, you know, naturally just kind of carried over. And then this summer, I'm at my boys' draft party. Nunu goes second round to the Steelers. Nick goes fourth round to the Steelers. So I'm like, I can't really cheer against them. You know, I wanna cheer for my boys. So, you know, I just decided to fully convert over to a Steelers fan, which is one of the craziest switches I know in sports. One of the craziest switches, but I gotta rock with my family.
Good luck.
I know it's been rough already. Randy was my fellow Ravens fan, and he's been getting in some trouble for it, but.
Well, it's okay. I'm a Cowboys fan, and you know how that goes. It's our year every year.
You and my mama
every
love Cowboys.
Year.
I remember,
Dak, we trust.
The year that, who did they play in the playoffs? When Tony Romo fumbled the extra point. I remember my mom's a huge Cowboys fan. I remember vividly sitting in the living room watching that, and she was just going ballistic.
Crushed,
very
heartbroken.
Upset. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
What happened to you then? I mean, it seemed like the path was right there for you to join us.
You know, I just went the other way.
You went the other way.
America's team, I went that way.
So, I mean, it's cool that you guys get to, you know, you get to like be supportive of all your friends now. And now that you're in this role, I mean, to know that you now are in that position where kids look up to you and they get to say, like, I want to play like Jalen Suggs. I mean, how does that feel to be in this position?
It's very dope because my role models for me were huge growing up. I've always been around just older guys, you know, playing young, playing up, you know, a couple age groups. You know, you just see different things and, you know, you start to model, you know, want to be like those guys. And, you know, just a lot of guys I looked up to from Tyus, you know, was a huge one for me.
Yeah.
Growing up, you know, a bunch of my boys, you know, playing there, you with, you know, Quan, X, Aaron, all my dogs. But yeah, it's a dope feeling just to allow it to come full circle. And, you know, now kids coming up and asking me and, you know, even like AB and Jet, you know, being able to, you know, kind of teach them and, you know, show them what I know and, you know, them coming to me for advice, you know, whether it be life, hoop, whatever. You know, it's a really dope thing, you know, and I think, you know, just being able to share those kind of experiences, you know, with people that you care about is dope, you know, so I've really been taking pride in that.
And you picked AB up, right?
Yes, from the airport. I was excited to kick it with my boy.
Really?
Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time together since he's got here.
Yeah, you got a little
Starting
quarterback
to
wide
wind
receiver
down.
situation
Oh yeah, that's
over
why.
here, too.
Honestly, the Orlando Magic 7-on-7
All
through
athletes.
the NBA. I think we got it. That's
a
to be
reach,
honest.
but
I
yeah,
think
we'll go
we
with
got it.
that.
I think we got it. That's not a reach.
No?
You don't think that's a reach?
I mean,
In the NBA?
I'm talking about like football, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we do great there. I think we do great there. We got a
So,
lot of
okay,
great
we have the
football
quarterback.
players. QB1,
Okay.
AB at wide receiver.
Okay.
Kel's gonna be our running back. Kel and Cole will be our running back. No, Cole's our slot.
Okay.
Kel's gonna be our running back. Dynamic out the backfield.
It's a little tall for that, but okay. All right.
Throw Dell at the Del P and Franz. Wide receiver 2, tight end.
Tight end.
Feel me?
There we go.
feel
I'm
me?
seeing your vision. Okay, who are you putting on the defense?
Defense, I'm gonna play both ways. I'm gonna go back and play safety.
Okay. Did you do that in high school?
I did do that in high school.
Jeez.
I did do that in high school. I like safety more than offense, to be honest.
Oh,
So I think that's
really?
why I love defense so much.
Okay.
Because
That makes
I
sense.
love safety. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty easy transition. I
Okay,
think.
okay.
But yeah, I think we'd have a squad. I have to put more thought into it, I guess.
Please do. We'll get back to this, and then we'll get back to you on.
It's an Olympic sport now, so really.
Oh, flag football, yeah. We'll
Hey,
ask Coach
I'm just
Mosley if
saying.
you're allowed to do that.
Don't think he's
And
going over that
do
one.
not blame this podcast at all. If he says that, like, I
don't
heard that
think
you were
he's going
doing
for
this.
that. Nah, I don't think
It's
he's
not
going
our
for
fault.
that.
Well, I enjoyed talking to you. Thank you
this
for
was a
being
great
my
time.
guest today.
Thank you. I
Oh, wait, we
appreciate
got to
it.
do that. Do you want to?
How do we? Starry.
Sorry. We're doing the You're
ASMR.
supposed to whisper. Wait, you're supposed to get the mic. It's Starry.
ASMR Starry.